Hello, good morning, and welcome to the bed. That's right. This morning's breakfast is brought to you by room service. So we are just about to pull into port at Cozumel, and I do have the Chankanaab all-day resort inclusive thing going on. So I wanted to get breakfast in the room so that I can get prepared for the day and kind of pack a bag and stuff. So we're almost all docked here in Cozumel. We are just kind of sitting in one of the middle atrium areas, waiting to be told that we have the all clear to go ashore. Should be happening in the next 10 or 15 minutes. I don't know, nervous. The weather, so I went outside to look kind of as we were pulling in, and it's been raining here. There's the water on the deck, there's clouds everywhere, there's water all over the pier, so went back to the room and grabbed my umbrella just in case. I don't mind getting wet, but I don't want my bag to get wet. I am waterproof, in case you didn't know. That wouldn't put too much of a damper on the day. In fact, it'd probably be nicer for the long term to not be in the just beat down sun the whole day. So it might actually turn out to be a blessing as long as it doesn't downpour. Yeah, so we're going to head off to Chankanaab Beach, and we'll see what we can get into. So Omar, our tour guide, has given us the rundown of what the expectation of the day is. He's lined us up in groups of 8 for the taxi, and we're just waiting for the taxi right now. Then we're going to head over to Chankanaab, and I think we're going to kind of tour some of the Mayan ruins. And then he said something about tequila tasting and all you can drink and open bar, and I don't know. They got lost after that, so. Welcome to Chankanaab Adventure Beach Park. Alright, so this is the map of Chankanaab Adventure Beach Park. We kind of came in here, met with our party, took a picture here. we walked up here and then to the tequila. Then we walked back and talked about here. This is where the dolphin encounter and stuff is. And then we came back out here, and then I went on my own and we were exploring the Mayan ruins here. We're about to head back out. I think we're gonna go into this little shopping section here and check out some tequila. And then there's a really cool iguana, I guess. The seal show, I believe, is at 12 or 12:30. So I think we're gonna go try and catch that. We can go swimming if we want. There's also a beach, and Omar was telling me that if you go all the way down, that there's some okay snorkeling there. He didn't seem super thrilled with it, but we'll definitely check it out. Now, so far, the way that Omar is talking, it's very much an all-inclusive. Lunch is served, drinks are flowing. He was saying you can try a bunch of tequilas, but there is this one tequila that's like really, really good and sweet, and then you can take home the cup as like a souvenir, and he said it was only like $10. So I don't know, we might try that. I definitely want to try some of those tequilas because they're free, and that's for me. We made it to the beach, got a couple of chairs here. They are free. Got a time lapse going. Hopefully that lasts for a long time. And there's the water right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the gear. I've started pulling it all out. Let my hair down, and let's get in the water and go see some fishies. Well, we went out snorkeling. The current is really strong. However, we had a really great time. Right when I went in, I was surprised at how many fish were right up on me. Very, very cool. Got some really good shots. However, it is starting to rain. Thankfully, we're under this little hut here with our 2 chairs for me and myself. I think this is probably one of the last videos you'll see on this camera. I'm probably going to switch over to the GoPro full-time since this looks like it's going to rain for the rest of the time. So I'm going to put this away so it doesn't get wet. I think we want to go try and do some of the wine tasting, the tequilas. So I think we're going to go do some of the tequila tasting and check that stuff out. Maybe go have lunch, depending on where we're at on this rain. All right, I'm pulling a cruising with the Colazars. I'm just running and gunning with a GoPro. Mark, this one's for you. It's wet. It's very wet. Everything is muddy, sandy, dirty. I don't know what you call it. I'm hoping this umbrella is protecting my bag. I can't really tell because I don't have eyes in the back of my head. So I can't really see if it is or not. But I'm gonna go get some lunch before it gets too late, because we're getting close to, there's 2 times that we can go back to the ship, 12:30 and 1:30. And we're approaching the first one, 12:30, which I think I want to take the 1:30 because I want to do some of the tequila tasting and lunch, get a couple drinks and chill out. I know this is going to be the hopping place, is going to be these restaurants. Since it's raining, everyone's probably ducking in cover, so this might not be the best idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. What's nice about being out in the rain is you really get that tropical feel, you know, that rainforest feel. No one's out here, and it's just a lot of sounds of rain droplets through the trees and my squeaky shoes.
Today you're going to taste what we call a 7-year-old añejo tequila, a 12-year ex añejo. That's when it comes to 2 straightforward tequilas, okay?
Nice.
Alongside in our collection we have an 18-year-old tequila, okay?
Awesome.
Now, very important, when you actually see this quality of tequila, it's totally different as to the silver, as to the golden, than what you can get in the US.
Yeah.
Why? Those are very easy and cheap to produce. That's why the common scent the common taste you have is the burning sensation.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, the process of aging is something crucial when it comes to tequila. We tend to use whiskey barrels for aging. Barrel 1, 11 months, sorry. Barrel 2, 7 years. Barrel 3, 12 years. And barrel 4 is an 18-year-old tequila. Okay? Awesome. Let me share with you the añejo tequila, 7 years of age. Okay? Now this is, we smell, salud.
Okay.
You had the idea that tequila burns and give you a hangover?
Yeah.
That's not tequila, okay?
Yeah. That's really good.
Now the next one I want to share with you is a 12 years extra añejo, okay?
Okay.
Like to say, the better the age, the better the taste.
That's right.
Salud.
Definitely more like full-bodied for sure.
Yeah, more like whiskey.
Yep, very much. Yeah,
Now,
very good.
you can imagine how the 18-year-old tastes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay? Now over the side, those are more like flavor. Coffee, sour sap, almond, passion fruit, and pina colada. Today I'm going to be sharing 2 of them, which is the almond and pina. Now this almond is more like for a dessert, over a vanilla ice cream, over a spongy cake. Salud. Note that this tequila, once you open the bottle, you need to keep it on the refrigerator, okay?
That's very good.
Yes.
Very good.
Okay?
Cool.
Now, and the last one I have to share with you is the pina colada. Now, the pina colada is more like, you know, to do already a mixturing with a cube of ice. You blend and it's ready to go.
Perfect. Thank you.
Salud.
Yeah. Yes.
Already homemade pina.
Very good.
You
Very
blend and it's ready to go.
Perfect.
The important thing that this tequila, the blue agave syrup is the natural sweet. Okay?
Absolutely.
That's our family collection of tequila from La Familia Rivesca.
Awesome. That's very cool. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Very, very good. What's the cost of these?
The price of the flavor side, they're $69, okay?
Okay.
With a Visa MasterCard without entry charges. The white tequila is $69, 11 months is $79, the 7 years is $119, 12 years $169, and 18 years is $258, okay?
That's not bad. I'd like to place an order for room 12667. Okay, can I do a Caesar salad? And the kids' chicken fingers with some potato chips? And a brownie? And then can I also add a 3-cheese pizza? And the 7-layer chocolate cake? And then a chocolate milk and an iced tea. And 1 iced tea. No, that'll be it. Thank you very much. Good night. Approximately 30 to 45 minutes. Alright. Which is good, because I need to, like, rearrange some of this room. You want to see the picture they took of me at Chankanaab? There you go. She said she wanted $20. She said $20 for the photo or $40 for the photo and the frame. And I said, no thank you. And she said, okay, how about we just do... I said, how much for just the photo? To show that I was interested. And she said 20. And I said, oh, no, I can't do that. She said, we'll do 15 then. And I said, no thank you. So we agreed on 5 for the photo. So, cool little memorabilia. I think a lot of people go into Chankanaab. I mean, if you look right here, this is a Chankanaab National Park day pass, all inclusive. That was my ticket. Okay, my ticket. So the word all inclusive is in there, and all inclusive means that it's all free. However, it's not all free. It is much like a cruise. Cruise used to be an all-inclusive type thing. You pay once, you get everything. Then they started nickeling and diming you for this, for that, blah, blah, blah. Now it's nowhere near an all-inclusive. Not even remotely close. Like, you're paying to get on the ship and have your basic food. Some entertainment is free, some entertainment is not. Some food is free, most food is free. But there's a lot of specialty dining, and then they lock a lot of stuff behind a paywall. So, for example, at Chankanaab Beach, you can walk up and you can see people doing tours where they are dolphin encounters. Okay? So you can see it. You can't do it unless you pay for it, but you can see it. And that's very similar to, like, a steak on a cruise. You can get a steak in the main dining room and it's free, but it's not the good steak. The good steak is at the specialty restaurant, at the steakhouse, which costs anywhere between $35 to $80 per person. So you'll get some, but you won't get all. This was an all-you-can-drink, open bar, but only at certain places. I tried to get a drink at a bar after I went snorkeling, and it started raining, and there was a menu with prices on it. So there's that. It's almost like you can only go to select bars. Now, they had free tequila tasting, so I got a couple of, I wouldn't even say it was a shot worth. I mean, it was maybe that much in a small cup, 4 of them, so maybe it was about 1 shot of tequila. But it's fine. I don't really drink tequila, so I don't really want a bunch of tequila, to be honest. But I think for the price I paid, they're always overpriced. Everything you do excursion-wise is overpriced. I've never been on an excursion where I was like, that was relatively priced right. Case in point, this $20 photo that I spent $5 on. Okay, it's not even worth $5. This should have been given to me for free. But that's okay. Well, knock, knock, knock. Room service, here it is. I had to lay it out on the bed because there's so much food and not enough space where I have all the cameras charging from today's activity. So check it out. So let's see what we can do to this. So we had an early dinner, and now it is time. All aboard is probably in the next few minutes here. Yeah, we're getting down to the wire. And there's a huge ferry that just came in, got tons of people on it. So I think they might be moving quickly, but a lot of clouds, so not quite a sunset worth talking about. But yeah, so let's see if we see any pier runners. Well, we are here in La Cucina, and we are going to do the specialty dining here tonight. Everything is a la carte, unless you have the dining package. She said you get 2 appetizers, 1 main, and 1 dessert. So let's see what we can get into. So I think I'll start with the calamari. And then the fettuccine alfredo. I'm going between the snapper and the veal. What do you think? Okay, let's do the veal then. Perfect, thank you. All right, so that was La Cucina, the specialty dining here on the Norwegian Breakaway. That was delicious. Absolutely delicious. I would do that again, 100%. I would definitely, I think it would be a lot better if you had someone else with you to then also like share appetizers with. Because I would have liked to have the caprese salad as well as the calamari. But I didn't need all of the calamari. So it's definitely, I think, meant for more than one type of person. So thank you very much.
For you, this one is 300.
Perfect.
Just signature for that.
Perfect. Thank you very much. You too. So I don't know if you heard her, but it was a $0 balance. So I just need to sign for it. That's because it's part of the dining package, and I used one of my dining packages on this. So I just need to sign a 0 basically. Okay. All right, let's go. not going to talk very long because I have a long night of unloading footage, and it's late already. I don't know what time it is. I don't know where my phone is, but it's... Alright, it's 12:45. Peep the QR code if you want to scan that to subscribe to the channel you're already watching. That'd be cool, because we'd like subscribers. It's almost 1 o'clock. I have a ton of footage to unload, charge up cameras. I'd love to take a shower before I hop in this bed over here. So we're gonna make this quick. Great day today in Cozumel. Chankanaab was exactly what I expected it to be, and we had a wonderful dinner at the Italian restaurant La Cucina, and the glow party. That was really fun. A ton of footage from that, so that's really cool. The snorkeling in Chankanaab was pretty good. The current was really strong, which it would have helped if I had fins, but it really wasn't that bad. It was manageable. And then I was surprised at how many fish approached me. Like, most of the time when I go snorkeling, I'm having to like, oh, there's fish over there, let me go over there. Once I jumped in the water, they were like, what are you? Are you? No, you're not food. Okay. And they would do that. Like, they would just swim up to me and stuff. It was pretty fun. Pretty cool. I mean, you've already seen the footage, so you know what it was like. You watched it earlier in this video. I haven't seen it yet. So, you know, there you got one up on me as of right now in this moment. Thankfully, we're changing time zones again, and we're gaining an hour. So it's technically only 11:46. I still have a lot to do, but it is not, in fact, as late as it can be. We have to be up early, 7 a.m. We need to be there earlier than that, though. So, like, 6:45. Ugh. So that means I need to get up at, like, 6. Okay. Wonderful day today in Cozumel. Great. Hung out with Arc Adventures and saw Beach Please. When we were in Chankanaab, we saw Beach Please. They were heading to a snorkel excursion as I was walking by to go snorkeling. I brought my own gear. They brought their own gear. They were on a snorkel specific one, and I was obviously in the whole retreat or the whole park all day pass kind of things. So that was pretty neat. So and I'm too tired to make this video. So good night.